Welcome back to the Ethereal Girls podcast. I'm Savannah.
And I'm Rachel. Hello, everybody. So
Hello.
today is our advice / tell-all / whatever we want it to be episode. Like every episode is.
Pretty much, yeah. But we definitely took some insights from our followers on Instagram. We did some polls. So we had a couple of responses on topics and things like that. So that's something that we're going to kind of go through today a little bit.
One of my favorite little responses we got from an anonymous, somebody has a crush on one of us.
Oh,
So if that was you that put that in, just to let you know, I am married. So
okay, wait. Let me just read some of these, okay? Real quick. I'm not married and
that's okay.
I'm not married.
So hopefully you're having a crush on Savannah. I am flattered if it is me, but you know, I am married. I am taken. Unfortunately, I am so sorry, guys.
Okay, one of the anonymous messages was, I'm sexy and I know it.
Oh, which, you know, we are.
Yeah.
And
then
we know it.
Another one was, ain't no way.
What does that mean?
And then the next one was, ain't no motherfucking way.
Oh, same person?
You lit, to be honest.
Yes, we are. Thank you. Thank you.
Do you believe in any conspiracy theories?
Oh!
Let's go. What you got? Rachel's brain. Ping!
So, just to let you know, I don't know. I actually don't know if you know this about me. I am a major conspiracy theorist.
Yeah, I would gather that.
So many. Okay, birds aren't real, are they?
Yes.
I don't know.
Why not?
You don't think with all the technology we have out here that there is one speck of a little, maybe one bird could be a robot?
No, I'm not saying that, but birds are definitely real.
Yes, but no, I know birds are real. I've killed birds. And okay, duck hunting.
No, she strangles them to death.
Yeah. Wait, on the real, I actually have somebody wrote on. So Savannah and I both have different links because we are stupid and don't know how to use this.
No, it was smart. We did it right.
Okay, somebody asked on mine. Wait, where is it? Stay with me. Opinion on birds.
And we're here.
I hate birds. Birds have always attacked me. I have a feeling this is somebody from my high school that sent me this. Because if anybody knows me from high school, they know specifically. I wonder if my brother sent this in. Birds attack me.
That is my fear.
All the time.
That's my fear. Have you ever seen Divergent?
I was about to say there's two movies that are exactly the same.
No,
Yes, I have.
Divergent. When she gets attacked by the birds, that
Okay, I
is
don't remember it that
literally
well.
my fear, is getting attacked by a flock of birds. Because what do you do?
When I was younger, I had like birds would like fly down and I guess I didn't brush my hair well enough. I still don't.
Me
But
either.
they would like,
They thought it was a nest.
yeah, they would like pick
ratchet.
at me and then I'd get chased by birds.
You ratty little dog. What are you doing here?
God, I love TikTok sounds.
Me too. They live rent free in my head.
Is a duck considered a bird?
I guess, yeah. It's a type of bird.
So I killed a duck.
So what's another conspiracy theory, though?
Wait, can I talk about the time I killed a duck?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so it wasn't your average like Louisiana, like Hoboken. Is Hoboken a thing? I don't know. If that's a word.
Hoboken's a city in Jersey.
Well, sometimes I like to make up words. I feel like it works with this.
Let me see if it's a word. Go ahead, continue.
I wanted to say like not your typical boom boom ch ch pow. Not your typical duck hunting. I stepped on my friend's pet duck and murdered it. It was tragic. So I cried.
Yeah.
I cried. It was so she had a duck. Her name was oh crap. Lola, I think.
The duck?
Yeah, Kaylee, if you're watching this, I don't remember your duck's name, but I do remember the second one. So we were walking with her duck, and I stepped on it, and I broke its neck. And we sat there, and we watched it just, like, die. And she cried. It was so sad. I think it was either her mom and her grandpa. Somebody got her a new duck. Mm. And my name's Rachel. Her name's Kaylee. So she named her second duck Rayleigh.
Mm.
I don't know why she would name it after the person that murdered
killed
her first duck.
one. Yeah, you freaking duck murderer.
But ever since then, birds have been out to get me.
That's fair. What's another conspiracy theory, though? Like, what would be another conspiracy theory?
Interesting stuff that I am into. Oof. Anything governmental conspiracy theories.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I agree with that.
I'm into so many governmental ones.
Another...
JFK, was he assassinated?
Okay.
Like, was he just randomly assassinated, or was it the CIA?
Okay.
The huge one I'm into, the Jeffrey Epstein sex trafficking thing.
So I used to watch...
I think all of Hollywood is evil.
This is a really weird hobby that I had when I was younger. I used to do a lot of Illuminati research.
Oh, that shit freaks me out.
I used to watch a ton of YouTube videos of the Illuminati, and they were like, Jay-Z and Beyonce are in the Illuminati, and it was like her I can't remember what song it was, but they were both in the music video, and she turns into Sasha Fierce in the video, and they're like, this is her being initiated into the Illuminati because Jay-Z has transformed her into Sasha Fierce or whatever.
And
I was like,
there's like a
oh my God.
Do you ever like, okay, I have, this isn't necessarily a conspiracy theory, but I have this weird thing about being famous.
Okay.
Not me, but like when I was younger, I wanted to be famous.
Well, yeah, everybody does. I could care less about being famous.
Now I'm literally like
people are like, rich and famous. I'll take the rich without the fame.
I do not want anybody to know my name, which is funny since we're starting a podcast, but I will never want to be famous.
Yeah, I don't want to be famous either.
And if I see, do you have anybody that you're like celebrity, like crush, starstruck, like you would love to meet that's a celebrity? Now? Yeah.
I don't really idolize someone like a lot like that anymore.
So I'm one of those people that I would never want to meet a celebrity.
Yeah, that's how I'm.
They're normal.
They're just people, though. You know what I'm saying? So, like, okay, whenever I started doing like fitness influencing, I was a micro influencer, if you want to call it that.
Oh my God, you're so cool.
Shut up. You bitch. But I used to idolize all these people on social media.
Yeah.
And then I would meet them, and I'm like, they're just people.
Yeah.
Like, I remember meeting Cass Martin and Lauren LF, and like meeting them. They were like really so like down to earth people. Like, it was great meeting them. But it just makes you realize they're just people that have a following. Like, I mean,
don't get me wrong. People. If I ever had the opportunity to meet my girl Selena,
or like I love Blake Lively too.
Oh, I love and Ryan Reynolds.
I feel like Ryan Reynolds tries really hard to be funny. Like,
but I think he's very funny. So I don't
know. I think he tries too hard.
Sometimes. I don't care. I love him. But if I see a famous person on the street, I'm just like, oh, cool, that's a famous person.
Yeah.
But I feel bad for them.
Well, like, they're always bothered. They can't do anything. Yeah.
Like, could you imagine if you want to dress like shit and you feel like absolute crap, you like have no makeup on and there's somebody taking pictures
That's
of you?
What I look like right now.
Yeah, Savannah threw on a hat today.
Yeah, I'm kind of sick, so.
By the way, if you're watching on YouTube, we have our little snuggly buddies with us.
Our little Frenchie babies.
Our little puppies.
Mako and Grizzy. Okay, what was your favorite show when you were a kid?
What age?
Pick one.
I was obsessed with Wizards of Waverly Place in Hannah Montana.
The first one that comes to mind is Lizzie McGuire for me.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean that we were a little younger, and then like once we got older, it was Hannah Montana.
I actually rewatched Lizzie McGuire the other day.
I watch it sometimes. I think that's the only one I can rewatch and not cringe.
I don't know.
Maybe Hannah Montana. I think I might be able to, but like
no, Hannah is so cringy.
Really?
Yeah, but
I haven't watched it in a long time.
It's good.
God,
I actually
so cringy. No wonder why my dad hated all those shows.
Yeah, but isn't that weird when you're younger? You just like love that.
Yeah, you do. It's like your favorite thing in the whole world.
Okay, you do your next one. You go through all yours, and then I'll go.
Okay. Mine. When was your first kiss?
Oh, okay. So
was it Cole?
Yes. Wait. So funny enough. So probably everybody listening to this knows my history, but Cole was supposed to be my first kiss, and he came up at a party, and there was a bunch of guys around me. And they were like, oh, my God, you haven't had your first kiss yet? And Cole was like, I'll be your first kiss. We were just friends. Cole's my husband, by the way. We were just friends. And this other girl was like, wait, I thought we were going to go kiss by a tree. So he said, bye. And he went and made out with this other girl.
Damn, that's some hoe shit, Cole.
Yeah. But it's okay. Shit. Now we're married, and I love him.
Yeah. So my first kiss, I was in 6th grade.
Ooh.
And I got checked out for Valentine's Day.
checked out
Yeah, my mom checked
of
me
school?
out. Yeah,
Okay.
my mom was checking me out for Valentine's Day, and
Uh-huh.
they like called my name over the intercom, and I had a little boyfriend, and he pecked me in class in front of everyone.
No.
Oh yeah. And then I go to leave, and I'm like blushing red. Right, my face it feels like it's on fire
Your first kiss was in front of everyone.
in front of everyone. So then I get in the car, and I'm like, oh my god, my mom knows. I'm like, my lips are red. She knows. Like,
Did
she
you
knows.
tell her?
No, I didn't tell her.
Oh, I told my mom everything.
I had terrible anxiety, though. I should have just told her. But yeah, I was in 6th grade.
I still, to this day, tell my mom everything.
Are you counting first kiss as like a peck or like making out?
I don't remember my first peck. I'm talking about make out.
Okay, my first make out was 7th grade. I had a boyfriend. I always had a boyfriend.
No.
Like,
Yeah.
I started having boyfriends in 6th grade and didn't stop having boyfriends until I was like
Slut.
20. I wasn't a slut. They were all long term, you asshole. My first boyfriend was like 9 months. Then it was like 5 months. And then it was 5 years.
Yeah.
And then it
crazy.
was 4 years. Then it was a year and a half.
Damn.
Yeah.
I was kidding, by the way, slut.
Slut.
The other day, you and I were calling each other whores, and your mom was like, that's so disrespectful. And we were like,
Shut up, whore.
we were like, we don't really mean that we're like whores. It's just like, boo, you whore.
Yeah. Boo.
Yeah. And she was just like so confused by it.
Okay, wait. That was the last question. And then I got, do you believe in conspiracy theories?
Mm-hmm.
Is it true? Don't know what that means. And do you even like school? I don't really understand this.
I think random people, like, I think the app is sending us stuff.
Do you think so?
Yes, because you want to hear one of my freaking questions? What phone do you have?
What are these people doing?
If y'all are listening to this and not sending us questions, I'm going to be so pissed. And if you're sending us stupid questions, and this is a joke, really good one, because
we're baffled right now.
We're baffled. This one says, do you have any tattoos?
Yes,
I know you do.
I
don't have any.
12 or 13 of them.
I also have one that says, what's your favorite sport? Blech.
Definitely softball or volleyball.
So
I like watching baseball though. If I was playing one,
that's
softball or
horrible.
volleyball. I love baseball.
I hate baseball.
I love me some baseball players.
Personally, I have gotten into football.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite sport is soccer.
I like football though, and I like basketball.
But for all you girlies that have boyfriends or husbands that are into football, I have some tricks. Maybe we can talk about it one episode to be interested in it.
Okay, what you got? Go ahead.
Okay, so what you do is you ask a bunch of questions while you're watching it. So, for example, last time I was watching a game, I said, how many guys in the NFL have dads that have previously played in the NFL? And then you search that and you find fun facts. I think there's 5.
Okay, so
What?
but why?
Because it's the only thing that makes a boring ass game interesting.
Oh, okay.
Other thing I try to do is guess the teams. So I'll see who's playing. I'll be like, New Orleans Saints.
It's the only one you know.
Yeah, I tried to think of another
What's
one. I didn't want to
Dallas?
mess it up. Cowboys.
Nice.
Give me another one.
San Francisco.
49ers.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Rachel?
Keep going. Wait.
Oregon. It's college.
No. NFL.
All right,
NFL.
all right. Seattle.
Seahawks. Shut up. Keep going.
Atlanta.
Georgia. Wait, hold on. Atlanta. Pass. Next one.
There are rivals. How do you not know?
Next one. Pass. I'll come back to it.
I don't know any other ones.
Wow. Can you pull them up?
I feel like thinking about it.
Here, hold on.
Denver.
Broncos.
Nice. Nice.
Oh my God, I'm gonna have Cole
New
listen.
York.
Patriots.
No, it's New England.
Damn it.
Giants.
It's what?
New York Giants.
Damn.
And we have the New York Jets too.
NFL football teams.
New York Giants. Let's see. Yep.
Here.
New York Giants. I'm right.
Aw.
Okay. Anyway, next thing. Do you have any questions?
I had tattoos and then
Yeah, I have 12 of them. All little baby. I call them timestamps. I have them on my arms. I have one on my right rib cage, my left hip, and behind my left ear. And then I have a couple on my arms.
Oh, do you have trust issues?
For sure. Who doesn't have trust issues?
I
But I think
actually,
trust issues are varied in different ways.
Yeah, I don't think I really have trust issues.
Yeah, that's good.
In the sense of I am too trustworthy.
I have trust issues because a lot of people have told me things and they never follow through. So I don't value a lot of people's word. It takes me a lot of time to value people's
You have to
word.
get to know them first.
Oh yeah.
I give 6 and 7 chances
And
for people.
I don't bank on people. I don't depend on people.
You want to know what's bad with me with that is I'll sit there and like somebody will do me wrong and I'll be like, you're not just born as a wrongdoer. Something's happening in your life to make you do wrong. I'll let this one slide.
Okay.
And I let people walk over me again and again because I'm just like,
at some point,
I'm
though,
so sorry.
you reach a point in your life where you have a decision to make. Okay, so let's talk about this for a second. Let's talk about if you were raised in a environment that wasn't healthy, like an unhealthy environment, your parents really weren't involved, like whatever. I feel like you get to a point where you have two decisions. You either follow in the path that they set up for you, or you realize, I don't want to live like this. I need to make changes.
yeah.
And that point, that decision's up to you. Like, after that, everything, all of the actions, all of your actions are your responsibility.
But
There's
I'll
no one
still
else's.
give like 3 or 4 chances if somebody messes up. Like you have to probably, I guess more of like 3 strikes you're out for me.
I've given multiple chances to people, and I have like,
I'm like, okay, I'll let this slide, but like you understand what I'm saying. All right.
yeah.
But
You have hope that people will change and hear
yes,
you
I
and respect you,
always-
but at some point you're just going to start banging your head up against a wall.
you know what my issue is? I feel like, and I've actually discussed this in therapy, I have an issue to where I feel like life is a movie. Movie and social media really F up your way of thinking of things because in movies, everybody can change. Everybody does change.
Yeah.
Or like you hear the history of the villain, quote villain or whatever, this, that, and the other. So I feel like it, what is the word? Obstructs your view of real life.
Yeah.
Because
you have unrealistic expectations.
Even relationships in movies give you insane unrealistic expectations of like.
Well, my dad gives me unrealistic expectations.
Daddy issues.
I guess. I don't know. Like, he treats my mom like a freaking queen. So, like, I grew up in a very healthy environment. And the way that my dad treats my mom, I'm like.
That's what I want.
It's like, yeah.
It set your standards high.
My standards are very, very high.
Yeah. I'm not saying I don't have high standards.
No,
Poor
no.
Cole.
No.
Poor,
That's not what I
poor
was saying.
Cole.
Cole's great, though. Cole's
yeah,
awesome.
but he's been trained for 10 years.
Oh, my God.
He is. He's wonderful.
He is. He's a good guy.
But, I mean, there's... I don't even think... How far are we into this? We haven't even discussed what our topic's going to be today.
So, well, wait. This girl, we had a response, how to keep up with social media expectations, since we're on this topic.
Oh, okay.
So, like Rachel was saying, though, like, you watch these movies and you scroll through social media, and all you're seeing is these people's highlights of their life, and a lot of people don't really share their hardships, which, I mean, how do you expect people to share their hardships? Nobody's gonna fucking live video them and their husband in an argument.
Well, and then the moment, like, if you post a video of you crying, people are like, oh, you're
doing
asking
it for attention.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like no one's gonna live stream an argument with their husband or whatever it is. Like, so yeah, Instagram is a highlight reel, and we're all guilty of it. So,
I actually have that in my Instagram bio, this is my highlight reel.
Yeah, because I mean, it is, but you have to keep a conscious effort whenever you are scrolling through things and like paying attention to who you're following. If you're scrolling through your following feed and it's just like, let's say, for example, things that make me feel bad is people with like 4 luxury cars and a huge house and all of these shoes and all this jewelry. Like, they made it there. They're there. That's great. They're allowed to post things like that. It's not their fault that I feel belittled by what they're posting. I just unfollow them.
And the other great thing is if you are friends with those people, you can remove, like,
You can just
mute
them
their
without
posts
having
and stories
and causing drama. Yeah.
I actually went through a phase in college to where I had to, well, first off, I told all my friends, I was like, social media is so toxic, I need to get off. Never got off.
Yeah.
I ended up unfollowing everybody that I compared myself to. So, like, in a negative view, like, if I ever looked at a girl and was like, man, I wish I had her body, or a relationship and was like, man, I wish I had that
Right.
type of thing, I unfollowed them.
Yeah.
And when I say that helped so much.
You definitely have to keep a conscious effort because, like, it goes back to, like, whatever you're feeding your body, whatever you're feeding, whatever you're drinking, whatever you're eating, whatever you're reading.
It's the same as what you're feeding your mind.
You're feeding your mind those things, and you're subconsciously making yourself feel like shit. Like, so it's a conscious effort. And then, like, another thing with social media is you catch yourself just mindlessly scrolling. And it just overwhelms your brain without you even realizing it.
I even had to tell Savannah this morning, I deleted TikTok and it was amazing. And then I got it back for the podcast. And I had to tell Savannah she needs to put a timer on my TikTok because I cannot control myself. I am truly addicted. And even if I'll put a timer on, you put a password in and you can override the timer. I'll use my password and I'll override it.
Right.
It is a drug. And I notice every time I'm on it too much, I am depressed. I get so depressed. I don't do everyday tasks.
You get caught up in the rabbit hole.
Yeah. Of just looking at
random shit.
That doesn't matter. It is not helping improve my life or day-to-day function in the slightest.
So one thing you can think about when you are doing when you are using social media, one thing that can help you, like she mentioned, she worded it with like keep up with expectations. When you get on social media, why are you on social media? Answer that question to yourself. Why am I on social media? Right? 2, what does my social media look like? Okay, what does my feed look like? Because you have, like, think of it as you have a goal for using social media, right? Whether it's you're trying to grow your business,
connect,
network, or you're trying to learn. You want to watch travel videos and learn about going to whatever it is, have a goal when you're using social media to where you keep that in mind. And when you get off that goal, you're like, wait, this isn't filling my cup. So using social media in the right way can really benefit you. But if you're not consciously paying attention to what you're feeding your mind, it'll overwhelm you and put you in a state that you don't want to be in.
Yeah. I get that.
But just like, that's just a tip to have. Cause like whenever I started doing marketing for small businesses and all that stuff, like the biggest thing that you have to start out with is setting up a strategy and setting goals. Why are we on social media? What are we using social media for? How is it going to benefit us? So you can use that on a personal level too. And that'll help you, prevent feeling like you have to keep up with social media.
What has helped me is, this pertains to people who have to be on social media for work, is I separated my business account and personal account. My personal account I only follow people I know.
Well, then, like, I'm glad you said that too. Real quick, just want to explain this too. Your algorithms pick up things that you like.
Yes.
So like because I have separate accounts like you do. My work account is all
business oriented.
It's like small businesses that are local, and then other social media managers and digital marketers. And then my personal is just my friends, and family and whatever, like how you were saying. But your algorithm will pick up what you like too and start feeding you things that you want to see. So if you're going through Instagram and you're liking, for me, example, if I'm liking all these people that have a bunch of cars and all this jewelry and shit, that's what Instagram's going to keep feeding me. So you also have to pay attention to what you like. Yeah. Because the algorithm will pick up what you like and feed you more of it.
And then honestly, even just looking inward on yourself, like it took me a while to make the connection that I was feeling depressed because I was following girls on Instagram that had these unrealistic body types for me. Yeah. And once I made that connection and looked inward and I unfollowed them, it wasn't like, I am proud of those girls. Go you. There's nothing wrong with the people posting that type of stuff.
Right.
It just wasn't mentally, I wasn't in the correct headspace. And there are a few of them that I have recently refollowed because I'm in a better headspace now, and I can look at it and not feel jealous or get insecure by looking at their pictures.
Well, and the biggest thing too is like, let's say you are trying to use social media to grow or some type of way, like you're trying to brand yourself, you want to become an influencer, whatever it is. Being authentically you is what's going to put you ahead of anyone else.
Oh yeah.
You know, so like if you're trying to keep up with the expectations, who are you keeping up with? You know, who are you keeping up with?
Yeah. I agree with
No
that.
one. You're you. So like find what makes you you and highlight that through social media. That's what's going to make you pop out and stand out. That's what's going to make you relate with other people, you know? But like, I just feel like I've been there. I've been lost through social media and like trying to post things that other people are posting because it does well. And that, oh, well, she has 50,000 followers and this is working. So I need to post ass pics too. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's not me. And the people that post ass pics on Instagram, dude, all I gotta say is claps because I am not comfortable enough to do that. You know what I'm saying? And they're making money that way. How are you going to hate on that?
I will say I work with photography. I work with a lot of influencers, and people are like, oh, that's the easiest job out there.
It's really not.
It is so hard.
It's really not.
I look at, and I think my mind shift changed once I started working with these influencers because truthfully, it is so hard to get up every day, do your hair and makeup, and take pictures and like just feel good about yourself.
You have to be social.
You have to be good. You have to be social. You have to be almost like portraying this highlight reel even when you feel like
you just want to cry. Yeah.
I'm not saying that it's not fun at the same time. I'm like, if you want to be an influencer, by all means go for it. Like,
but it is a full-time job.
It is hard.
It's legit a full-time job.
It
like,
is so hard to have to post every day. You can never turn it off. And the moment you do, you're losing followers.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
With the algorithm, people aren't seeing your stuff as much. So if you look at it more of the way of, you know, like it's their highlight reel, it almost helps you look at things differently.
Just remember that it's a highlight reel, just like it is for you.
Yeah,
like,
even people who post food blogs. Let me tell you, they are not doing that shit every day.
No.
They batch shoot. Even influencers.
Yeah.
They are not dressing cute every day. When I take pictures for influencers, they have 5 to 7 outfits that they shoot in 1 hour or 2.
Yep.
So
everything's
the expectations are not like, if you don't have it, you're like, I wish I could dress cute every day, or like the 7 outfits for whatever.
Valentine's Day. Yeah.
No, it's unrealistic. They're just giving options. Don't think of it in the sense of I need to do that, because that's their job, is to show you different outfits, how to style it.
That's how they get paid.
They're most likely sitting in sweatpants like we are today while they're posting the stuff that they took 2 weeks ago.
Right.
And they did their makeup and hair one day.
Right. So, Rach, what is our topic today?
So, since Tuesday is Valentine's Day, we wanted to kind of do a Valentine's Day episode without it being super Valentine
cringy.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It still may be cringy.
Might be a little
Depends
cringy.
on who's listening to it.
Yeah.
But the song was stuck in my head, and I was thinking, what a girl wants.
What a girl needs.
And so I was singing it in the shower, you know, like people do. And
that wasn't planned, by the way. We just did that.
I feel like we are pretty much always on cue.
We're on the same wavelength. That's why.
Well, we have been. But
usually always are.
I was thinking, you know, last episode, we were discussing that we actually have a lot of male listeners.
Yeah, we do.
We did not realize that. So if any of you men heard me talking about my feminine problems or bowel movements, I apologize. My mother yelled at me for discussing that. But for all the female listeners out there, I don't really care. For all the male listeners, sorry, that's part of listening to our podcast. That's unfiltered ethereal girls.
And girls poop. I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Girls do poop.
Girls do poop. I don't know what you want me to say.
So we wanted to help out our male listeners, and if anybody's listening with their boyfriends or husbands or, you know, whatever
it is,
we wanted to tell y'all what we think a girl wants.
Yeah.
Especially for you last minute homies out there who didn't do a single thing for Valentine's Day. That is 2 days away. Be better.
Rachel, do you celebrate Valentine's Day?
Never.
See? You're telling these people. Hypocrite.
I will say, I don't like holidays that are forced gift opportunities.
Okay, but let me ask you this.
Okay.
All right. Let's say Cole came in Tuesday after work
Yes.
and was like, go get dressed.
No.
Go get dressed.
No.
We're going to dinner.
No.
And he gives you a big diamond necklace.
No.
Why? You're lying.
No, I'm not.
You're literally lying.
I am not. You can ask Cole. Oh, I have so much anxiety thinking that he may do this now. I have to have like a week in advance. And then I don't like celebrating.
No. See, I'm not going to be like, you didn't do anything for You get what I'm saying? I'm not going to yell at I'm not going to get mad. I'm not going to get mad at somebody for not, like, if I'm dating somebody, I'm not going to get mad at anyone for not doing Valentine's Day. But if my boyfriend, husband, fiance, whatever was like, get dressed.
Okay, I would be fine if it was a Saturday. But on a Tuesday, he gets home from work at 6:30.
Okay, you get what I'm saying.
Okay, yes. But I don't like celebrating events like on the day.
I feel like
if we did Valentine's Day, it needed to be a week before or a week after.
I feel like Valentine's Day is just kind of like a reminder to be like, hey, I love you. You know? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I wouldn't be mad if nothing happened at the same time. But if he did it every year and he was like, we're going to dinner, get dressed, I would be like, okay.
I guess my love language is quality time.
That is quality time, though.
Like, let's order a pizza and watch anime all night quality time.
Yeah, but I do that every night.
Yeah, but it's more special because I get to choose what we watch.
Do you not get to choose what you watch?
I guess I'm not allowed to choose, like, rom-coms.
Well, that's fair.
Cole doesn't like rom-coms.
That's fair.
I know. So on Valentine's Day, I usually compromise with him.
Do you compromise or do you give up and he wins?
No, because he's not allowed to watch action.
Okay.
So we watch anime.
Okay. Gotcha.
Or New Girl.
Okay.
Or Parks and Rec, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, like that type of stuff.
Okay.
But I'm the type of person where I would rather you give me a gift. So my mom calls them happies. Mm-hmm. You made fun of me for this word.
I did.
A happy, in case you're wondering.
It's very sexual.
Savannah thinks it's sexual.
It does. It comes off sexual.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Miss Michelle.
Definition
Please don't be mad at me.
Of a happy. I was literally telling her, I was like,
all I think about is a happy ending.
Okay, the definition of a happy is very sexual.
You want massage with happy ending?
Feeling or showing pleasure.
Boom. Freaking boom.
Okay, whatever. I can't find it right now. If you can find it, you can. But a happy is basically a gift you give somebody just because you're thinking about them, something to make them happy. Mm-hmm. So I'm the type of person where I would rather Cole get me like a shirt just because he was thinking of me. Mm-hmm. You know, just like, okay, thoughtful. So the reason this came up, I was telling Savannah how like this is the weirdest thing. I've been really into mushrooms lately.
Not doing them.
I know. We need to clarify this because I think there's so many cute little like mushroom stuffed animals, mushroom socks, and I'm just like in my nature era, like ethereal. Ethereal is like nature whimsical.
I know.
Okay. I thought you were looking at me
I'm
like
just waiting. I'm waiting for you to continue. I'm just listening.
Sometimes it takes a while.
I'm just listening.
Okay, so anyway, Savannah found a mushroom sweater
at Walmart.
And she gave it to me, and I was like, oh, "You got me a happy!" And then that's what started it. I don't know if you remember
Rachel,
why.
please don't ever call me getting you a present a happy ever again.
Anyway, I would rather you give me a present or a little chocolate or a cookie just because than like you give me a gift because you messed up or because it's Valentine's Day or because it's an anniversary. I want you to, oh wow, I'm high maintenance. I want you to know that you love me every day of the year, not the days that you're supposed to love me.
Yeah, that's fair.
So that's why, like, I think Valentine's Day is just a made up holiday to make people more money, make businesses more money.
Holiday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean,
Like, nobody does anything for St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, they do. There's parades.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's not gifts.
That's because it's not supposed to be gifts.
So why can't Valentine's Day not be gifts?
Because it's the holiday of love.
That's bullshit.
Well, it is what it is. You want to talk shit about Christmas too?
Oh, yeah, I hate Christmas. What?
Nothing.
You're asking me.
You're
I'm telling the
Scrooge.
truth. No, okay.
You're Scrooge.
Christmas, it's stressful to get all the gifts. I would rather, and I think it's all because my love language is quality time. I would rather just hang out with everybody without the expectations.
Yeah, I feel that. That's fair.
Like-
okay, what a girl wants.
So anyway, we know what I want. I just literally said it all.
Quality time.
I do have a list, though. Did you make a list?
No, you go ahead though.
Oh.
I'll bounce off of your ideas.
Nanny.
Chill out. I've been sick.
Okay.
Cut me some slack.
Oh, well, this, what a girl wants. First thing, attention.
Absolutely.
Attention.
Actually,
You don't want attention?
not all the time. I really like my me time. I really like being alone.
Yeah, I do too.
Like, I really like being alone. I don't want someone up my ass. I'm busy.
Oh,
You be busy. You be busy. I be busy. We both do life, and then we get to do it together. Like, we
Yeah.
do our own lives, but we're together.
if you are up my ass too
I
far,
can't do
it's a
it.
no-go. I actually dated a guy once, and sweet as can be, but he gave me too much attention.
Yeah, it's annoying.
And I was just like, oof. I kind of want you to be like, can you just be like, make me want you? Like, if you act like you're there for me all the time, I'm going to walk all over you. Like, you and I were talking about this the other day. I need somebody to tell me no.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I will figure out where that, but I'm a bitch. You know?
I don't think you're a bitch, Rachel.
Oh, I'm a bitch in my way.
I don't know.
That's kind of hard to say for people who don't actually know me.
I don't think you're a bitch at all.
Yeah.
Like, at all.
Yeah, I don't really have a mean bone in my body.
No, you don't.
I did slap a girl once.
Nice. I punched one.
I've slapped two.
Nice, Rachel.
Yeah.
Catching these hands.
Don't do me wrong. But that's why I don't drink anymore.
Yeah.
I was drunk both the times I slapped a girl.
Yeah.
One of those girls I slapped twice.
Nice. She probably deserved it.
She didn't. She's a sweet girl.
Oh, well.
I forgave her.
Nice. Did she forgive you?
I never asked for forgiveness.
Oh, well.
I thought she deserved it.
Well, there you go. You just said she didn't. Psychopath. Yeah.
But I did forgive her.
Attention is one, but I don't want anyone up my ass.
Yeah. Okay, next
Okay.
one.
What you got?
Date night.
I'm in.
But
What?
I don't want your typical, let's dress fancy, let's go out to dinner. I don't like spending money.
I like eating.
Yes, but I want you to cook me a fine-ass meal, me be in my sweatpants.
It depends.
And
If
I want to
you
eat at home.
Okay, this is the thing. As long as it's thoughtful, I don't
Yeah.
care what it is. Do you get what I'm saying? As long as you have a thought process behind it and was like, I did this because blah 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 and this because da da da. It's just cute. So it could be a really nice dinner somewhere, or it could be a picnic on the lakefront, or it could be where we binge eat pizza in the house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it just has to have thought.
Okay,
It
I
has
guess
to
you're
be
right.
Meaningful.
I actually do get mad at Cole for not planning more like date nights that we dress fancy.
Right, because if you don't plan those, how often do you get to dress up?
But
like that?
then I also don't plan them myself. Why is it all on the man?
It's not. It's
So
not.
then I can't complain.
But at the same time, I don't know. I feel like you're supposed to check each other. Like, hey, you want to go on a date? Kind
Yeah,
of
you're
thing.
right, you're
I think it's supposed to be equal, but it's also
That's
it's been on the
something-
man to kind of do that.
I
though.
know. That's something like Cole and I's whole relationship, we've actually, until we got married, we alternated like paying meals and
Yeah.
paying for each other, because I don't like women stereotypes, as in like the woman needs to stay home, the woman needs to cook. And I also think that's not fair for me to say that and then follow men's stereotypes. Now, there are some things that I think men should do Like, I hold doors open for men. What, is that weird?
No, it's just funny because I feel like that's a Southern thing though too. We're just nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that
Like
assholes.
I've been up north and like they don't.
Nobody will hold the door.
I mean, I'm
open
not
for you?
saying nobody held the door open, but
It's not like you would here where people run to the friggin' door.
and you'll like hold it for like 5 seconds.
Oh my God, I do that
10
all the
seconds long.
time.
You know what I'm saying?
And
You're
it'll
just
be
like
like-
waiting. Yeah.
I helped an old lady walk across the street the other day.
Mm,
She
that's
was like,
cute.
"You don't need to wait for me." And I said, "Do you want to hold my hand?"
Aw,
Yeah, she was really sweet.
that's cute.
And then she gave me a bunch of compliments, which I liked.
Oh,
Yeah, Southern
nice.
hospitality.
Southern hospitality.
You look. I was wearing my little space buns like I do.
Oh yeah.
You look so cute. How old are you?
I'm
And
12.
I said, I'm almost 30. And she was like, you don't look a day over 14. And I
Yeah.
was like, oh, shit. Yep. Crap.
What's your next one?
Okay, next one. Oh, happies. I already said that.
Yeah, I'm gonna look. You gonna buy me a gift? I'm in.
You know something to.
But again, thoughtful, meaningful.
Okay, well, all right. For instance, Christmas gifts. You get a gift because it's Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
I would much rather you give me.
It's also my birthday.
Okay. Well, I did give you 2 gifts.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I didn't get anything from you, but
I bought you your mushroom sweatshirt,
you did. See, you got me a happy. That was more. That meant more to me.
but I also was making something and they never made it. So I'm in
That's
the
fine.
process of remaking it with someone else. So shut up, Rachel.
I was just trying to call you out and make you feel like
Shut up.
shit.
I bought you a mushroom sweatshirt.
But do you see like that? You buying me the mushroom sweatshirt randomly made me so much happier than if you would have got me that mushroom sweatshirt on Christmas.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying a happy is.
Yeah. I know. I like happies, but I'm not going to complain if you buy me a gift on Christmas.
Yeah, I agree. If you don't get me a gift and we're dating, I will be pissed.
That's what I'm saying.
But I still like random gifts. Ooh, maybe I'm a gift giver person. Maybe that's my love language
I like giving gifts too. I like giving them.
I like giving them, but I don't like other people watching me open them. What?
Nothing.
You're never scared of like how you react?
You just kind of like prepare yourself for like, if I hate it, just put a smile on.
That's so awkward.
Yeah, it's awkward. Be like, oh my God, I love it. I'm like, fuck.
Oh, dude, I don't know. I can never. I hate opening gifts. I hate giving people gifts unless I know exactly what they want. I think that's why I like happies. Less pressure.
Mm-hmm.
My anxiety isn't there. I'm like, look, I don't care if you don't like it. I just thought about you.
Yeah, you don't have expectations for it. Yeah.
Ooh, that is definitely an anxiety thing for me.
Interesting. Okay, what's your next one?
Next one I have in a relationship, your significant other must know your favorite candy.
Agreed.
No matter what, I do not care about your favorite freaking flower. If I am on my period, or if I'm about to start my period, and my man does not know my favorite candies.
See, I don't
I'll
really
go
crave
Cassie.
chocolate. I don't really crave chocolate though.
I don't care. Favorite snack. Favorite
food.
Yeah, favorite
Yeah.
little. I don't have a favorite.
Because
food.
I like when I'm about to start my
Guilty
period,
pleasure.
I want a badass burger.
Oh, me too. Every time.
I want a badass burger with some fries. I want the salt, carbs and salt.
Burger sounds good right now.
Oh, I'm so hungry. Can we go eat?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, I have
ramen.
to have a shoot. I just had ramen.
This fucking bitch. You said that you were over it, and I ask you, and
I
you always
know.
say no.
Oh, well, I had pho.
That's not ramen.
No.
It's fine. We'll
Anyway.
go somewhere else. else. Any other? Is that all of them?
Okay, so something that I personally really like, and
What?
Cole hates that I love it. No matter what, I'm obsessed with socks.
Yeah.
Socks. If you get me the cutest, I know it's weird. If you go out of state, if I do not get a sock when you come back from Paris, my heart will be broken.
Oh my God, I'm gonna get you Eiffel Tower socks.
I love cute little socks with flowers on it, funny sayings. I wanted to get socks that said heavily medicated. Cole said no. I bought pickleball socks.
No, meditated.
Yeah, that's why it was
Heavily
funny.
meditated.
Okay, so it said heavily meditated, but I thought it said medicated. And now I was like, oh my God, this is punny. Oh, I love stuff with
You're
puns.
so cringy.
I'm
That was so cringy.
I am so cringy.
OMG, it's so punny.
But you know what? I don't care if I'm cringy. That's me, and
I know.
I
was just saying it's funny.
I like puns and dad jokes.
Yeah, I know.
Savannah and I went back and forth saying dad jokes to each other. I thought mine were so funny.
We were trying to do a challenge where we couldn't laugh.
Yeah, I thought mine
Rachel
were
lost
so
immediately.
funny, and Savannah gave me the straightest face, and it broke my heart. I was like, Savannah, we can't do this anymore because these are so funny, and you're really good at not laughing. And I was like, it's making me feel like shit.
One thing,
so sad.
maybe not like Valentine's Day, because like I said, I don't really care. I'm not like a stickler for Valentine's Day, but instead of gifts, book me a freaking vacation.
That's so expensive.
Book a vacation. That's why I'm saying my expectations are high, because I book vacations for you. Like if I'm with somebody.
Oh, I thought you meant for me. I was like,
No,
we went
not
to
for
Disney?
you. Yeah, but like when I'm with someone, I'll book a vacation and pay for them for their birthday. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, pay for my fucking vacation.
I guess.
Put me on a plane.
It depends on what type of personality you have, because like I have the personality, and so does Cole, where neither of us will like follow through with booking something. But if somebody else comes up to us and they're like, hey, do you want to go here on this date? Like, this is the flight information. We're like, hell yeah. But if I have to be the first one to be like, hey, I've always wanted to go to North Carolina, I won't follow through and do it.
Yeah. Well, I took a road trip to North Carolina by myself.
Was it fun?
Last year, yeah, it was really cool. I took Micah, my lab.
I
So I drove
have
to
too much anxiety to do that.
Drove to Savannah, Georgia. Spend the night there. It was so cute. Downtown Savannah is cute. I want to go back for like a long weekend with some friends. I think that would be fun. It's fun. And then
I need you to play in it.
Yeah, from Savannah, I drove up to the Outer Banks and stayed there for like 5 days in different cities and explored the Outer Banks.
Is the Outer Banks anything like the show?
Actually, the Outer Banks was filmed in Charleston.
Oh.
Yeah, none of it was filmed in the actual Outer Banks.
Do you think they get pissed off?
Yes.
I actually watched a show. Okay, I didn't actually watch it. I watched it on TikTok, so you know.
Well, my parents went to Outer Banks
Uh-huh.
Either a year or two ago, and they were like, it's so cool, you know, we wouldn't go back, but it's cool to go and see.
Yeah.
And then I watched the show too, and I was like, let me just go.
I really liked the show.
So.
But there was a show, and it was filmed, I think it was called The Secret Something. I don't know what it was. It was cute, the parts that I watched. But it was filmed in Madisonville. And the only parts that were Madisonville was next to Madisonville Bridge. Everything else was, like, not over here. And it made me think, like, oh, my God, if you sit down and you're, like, I don't know, watching, for instance, the Outer Banks. And you're like, man, I want to move to Outer Banks.
Visit before you decide.
Yeah, because half the times in Hollywood, again, with the highlight reel.
Yeah.
They pick apart shit to make it look
way cooler,
magical and cool, and it's not. It's all.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like. Do you ever watch reality TV?
No.
Like, I don't watch The Bachelor or anything like that because
I lose
feel
brain
like
cells watching that shit.
fake.
I'm not watching that. I am not watching that.
So many people are watching Love Island right now.
I'm not watching that either.
And I'm just like, this is something fake that you're trying to make seem real.
Okay, but let's just preface before we even say that is that we're not judging you if you watch it.
Oh, no.
I feel like I lose brain cells when I watch
I'm not
those
gonna lie.
shows.
I actually listened to a few podcasts that recap those episodes.
Really?
Yeah.
No. I could care less.
I tried to get into it. I watched one season of The Bachelor ever, and it was the pilot Pete season. I think his name was Pete. I don't know. But I've just never been able to fully get into that. I don't know if anybody
I used to watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians with my mom when I was younger, but that was it. It would just be like on while we were folding clothes or something like that.
I used to watch Chris Lee Knows Best, and now he's arrested. He's in jail. Him and his wife.
He's in the slammer.
He's in the slammer. Okay, I have one more.
Okay, what you got?
Jewelry.
I'm cool with jewelry.
I think you cannot go wrong with getting a girl jewelry.
No,
a girl
you can't.
can never have enough jewelry. And I'm not saying you need to spend like thousands of dollars. I'm saying go to Majuri, go to
they're like $200 necklaces, like things like that. Where it's like
$100 necklaces,
medium scale jewelry that'll last a little bit longer than a $20. You know.
Yeah. I got a bracelet for like $45 and I was obsessed with
balling
it.
on a budget, you know?
So I think honestly, we can post a link for all of y'all of our favorite jewelry racks. Oh, wait.
Rachel can do that because Rachel sends me her jewelry racks.
I think I have a list. JEW. Okay, here we go. Bichari, Majuri, Goriana. Those are my favorites. Just so you know. Nice. They're all dipped in 14 karat gold, and they're really cute, and they've got a bunch of price ranges. But yeah, any birthday, anything, you cannot go wrong with simple jewelry.
Can't go wrong with a vacation either.
That's expensive.
Yeah, I know.
Also, bundt cakes. That was my other happy.
Yeah, I love some bundt cakes.
Do you know that red velvet is just chocolate?
Yes.
Is it really just chocolate cake with food coloring? I'm asking you.
I don't think it tastes like chocolate.
I don't think it tastes anything like chocolate.
Because I don't like chocolate.
Same.
I'm not a big chocolate person, but that red velvet cake is fucking fire.
You know what I would like to do? A blindfold taste test.
Do
you know other thing? Skittles, all the same flavor.
That's not true.
Or is it M&M's?
M&M's for sure, Rach.
Okay, you say what you're going to say. I'm looking this up.
M&M's are definitely the ones that are the same flavor. Did you think that M&M's were different flavored chocolates?
No. I know M&M's are all the same flavor. Okay. You thought you'd been tasting the rainbow. You thought wrong. It turns out Skittles come in 5 different colors, but they actually all taste the same.
I don't agree with that. My taste buds say otherwise.
Because there's a fragrance put in that smells.
Okay, well then there's still a difference between them.
Yes, but the taste is the same, but you're tasting with your nose.
Okay.
So if you plugged your nose and took a bite, you wouldn't be able to tell a difference between any of them. I did a taste test with Cole.
Nice.
It's really fun. We can do it one day.
Okay.
If you ever, I do it with Cole all the time. I sit down, like, close your eyes, and I shove stuff in his mouth. And I make him guess what he's eating. It's fun.
So fun.
It is.
So where do you want to go eat?
Really good at it. You ready right now?
I'm hungry.
Okay. We can go eat. Do you have anything else that you think a girl wants?
It depends on the girl, though, too.
Yeah. I have one more thing personally that I love. So if anybody's looking that crush, if you're talking to me, I like hats. Hats and socks.
Hats and socks.
And with that, it doesn't matter what size you are. And jewelry.
If I'm the crush, book me a vacation. By myself. I don't want you to come.
Yeah, I was about to say, we don't know who sent that in, and I don't want to be tracking you.
Just book it for me.
Trying to find you. All right, so to sum all of this up, girls like accessories and food.
Yes.
And vacations.
Yes.
So,
accessories
to our few male listeners out there, this is what you need to do to land a woman. Listen to our podcast. Oh, that's the other thing. And buy the woman food, accessories, and spend quality time with her. And tell her she's pretty.
Book vacations.
And book vacations. Oh, I keep forgetting that one. Damn it.
Of course you do. Of course you do.
It ain't part of my...
It's not on your list.
Yeah.
It's on my list.
So, we are going to go get some food like we always do when we finish podcasting.
Hey, I got something to say.
What?
Keep it ethereal.
Oh, my God. Is that what you want our new inline to be?
Our
tagline?
Yeah.
Should we come up with a song?
I'm not singing.
Ethereal girls. Ethereal girls.
Anyway.
You know what? I'll try to reach out to my, I got a friend who's TikTok famous for writing music, and I'll see if he wants to come up with a little.
Make us a song.
Yeah, but we got to get a few more followers. So if y'all want a cameo song from somebody on our podcast, let me know.
Let a girl know.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Well, thank y'all for listening.
I'm Savannah.
I'm Rachel.
And we are the
Ethereal Girls.
Y'all have a good day. Bye,
Bye guys.